What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zibskii, and today, to everyone, we are talking about the future of the Smash Bros. Ultimate meta. What do I mean by that? I am going to be talking about a list of characters that I think are either going to fall or rise in the current meta game. You know, some people will consider some characters like high tier or like lower tier, like things like that, and I just want to give my own thoughts and opinions of what I think is gonna happen. I think I'm gonna add a few more tiers though. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put more development, I think. So these characters will be more developed in their tech and will somewhat rise, and then some characters will just rise is like, hey, these characters are just going to become more popular. More development means like, hey, people are going to learn more stuff about that. I don't know if many people are gonna more people are gonna picking them up. Stay the same as like, hey, these are just average Joes. And then fall, like, hey, these characters are just not gonna be as meta relevant anymore. But I will start. This is what I'm gonna start off with right here, Aegis. I feel like they are gonna get more development. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being skeptical or optimistic, but I just feel like, am I actually recording? Yes, I was actually recording. It just wasn't showing I was recording, which was weird. But Aegis, I feel like, maybe it's just me, but people are gonna learn more about them as time goes on. I think the swapping between the two characters is going to be something that is focused more on, because I feel like some situations might lead into others. I don't know. I am curious to see where they're going to happen. I don't think they're going to be, like, maybe a few more players will pick them up. I know some people are thinking about it, but I don't think that it's going to get anything too crazy. Stay the same. Greninja, that was one I was thinking about. It just doesn't seem like there's gonna be any other kind of tech for him or any other use. At least not in the US. People are not thinking about Greninja constantly. That's pretty much just all I have to say about it. Ridley is another one of those characters. He, in order for him to rise or get more developed, at this point, I think that they are just going to have to change some of the aspects of the character, and they're not going to do that because they apparently have already done the last patch, so they're not doing anything else. CSS, going to get more development with Mars, his phenomenal gameplay, him coming back. I feel like he's going to have more development. Joker with that. I'm not sure where to put him yet. I feel like people have just barely, I'm going to put more development because I feel like people have barely kind of scratched the surface of some gun gameplay. And Arson is just Arson? Yep. I think that's the right Arson, yeah. But like, it's just going to get a little bit more developed and people are going to be more accustomed to it, I think. I don't know how much it's going to change, but I feel like he's at least going to see some kind of talk again now that Mars is doing well. Bayonetta's staying the same. If people had anything else for Bayonetta, they would have talked about it a long time ago, I feel like. Rise. I want to do another Rise character. Honestly, I've got two. Where are you at? Well, three. Where is Ryu? So maybe this is just from stuff I have seen, but any of the Shotos, they have seemed a little bit more, you know, the fighting game characters, they seem more relevant as of recently. Like, people have been kind of paying attention to them, and like they just been paying attention to what they have been doing and like learning more optimal stuff, especially with like auto turnaround. People can just kind of throw out whatever they want, you know. You don't have to think as hard sometimes. That's what I want to say. This is a good one. Fall. Game and Watch. People have finally learned that you can kind of just like hit Game and Watch for the most part. Yeah, he does have some annoying moves, but half of Game and Watch players' like moves are just like the same thing. They go for the same strategy. Game Watch is gonna fall. He's not gonna be top 5, as some people said. He's not gonna be. You know, I had my list on him. Where did I have him? Oh, this is not my list. Whoops, that is a different list. But I had him, I think, top 15, top 10, something like that. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Okay, I could see top 15. But I don't think that he's gonna be as talked about anymore. Staying the same, I'm gonna go ahead and do Marth and Lucina. There's not enough high level Marth relevance in order for anything to happen. Lucina's already kind of fallen, so I'm not putting her as a fallen character, but just for that reason, I want to have them there. Peach has fallen. I guess I can put her there. Nobody's really playing her anymore. Little Mac staying the same. Where the heck he just went? There you go. Yeah, I mean, he has some moves, but it's just people consider him so bad along with Ganon that they're just not worth putting that time into there. Same with Ice Climbers. Yeah, they have some broken D-Sings, but you separate them, you kill them, you honestly can just space them out with pretty much like everything, especially Sopo. So Min fallen for sure. I say that and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel as if Min is one of the, Min is like Game & Watch, and they're like a counterpick character. They're not a main, they're a counterpick character. You pick it for somebody that doesn't know the matchup or loses to that character. Who's a good one? I think Wario. Gluttony, however you pronounce his name. I have heard it several different ways, so I get confused every single time. But he has done amazing stuff with this character. And Tweak, every once in a while, will play him. We have some other, you know, high-level warrior reps. But, like, he... I think throwing out Waft is an option that people just kind of forget that happens. You don't necessarily have to confirm. You could just do a hard read into Waft sometimes and get like 60%. Jigglypuff. That's a Rise character to me. Jigglypuff has been seeing a lot more play, and people were like, oh wow, Jigglypuff, you know, can actually do stuff. With that, same thing, Corrin. People have seen what MKLeo can do with Corrin. And so, we saw it happen kind of with Ike. We saw it happen with Byleth. We saw it happen with Joker. You know, any character that MKLeo is picking up is going to get some kind of rise in popularity. Like, even when I get back to the game, that's the character I want to play again because of I've seen that other people can do it, so why can't I? Bowser, you're falling off, plus ratio. Nobody... I feel like this character is still really good. It's just like Fire Breath and just being heavy and fast, but not enough people are playing them anymore. Like, ever since DLC came out, it's like people just play DLC characters instead of who they originally started off as. I'm gonna get some more out of the way. I'm gonna get my mains. I don't know. Like for DDD, I don't know what else you can really think about. At least not right now. Like DDD is just gonna kind of stay the same, in my opinion. And I've got a hot take one right here. I feel like Ness is going to get some. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna get like a slight. You know, I'll do. This is not what I wanted. I want to do this. I want to do slight rise. I don't know if that makes sense. But like these are characters that I think will get, like, people are actually going to be thinking about them. Well, I'm going to remove this here. I'm going to restructure things real quick. What happened to it? I don't know what happened. It just did not save. Slight fall. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of this tier right here. Yeah. Okay. I think that makes more sense. Rise, slight rise, stay the same, slight fall, and fall. Let's see. Ooh, I got an idea. There we go. Falling off plus ratio. But like, what was the talking? I was talking about Ness. Multi mag and rising mag, like flying mag. These are stuff. It's stuff that like is still, I feel like, is new in development for Ness players. Some players definitely have it down like 100%. At least me personally, like, I'm one of the players. I'm like, all right, I've practiced it. I just need to get that timing down consistently. And with that, it's just, you're dead on some characters. Like, is that ridiculous? It's so crazy. I've been thinking about this one for a while. Falco. That's his name. I feel like he is going to slightly rise. Maybe. I don't know. Like the thing is tricky about him because like Tilde has done some amazing stuff, and my training partner Bernie, he loves. I mean, he likes this character, but it's like it's only when he's playing hot. But I feel like you can just get so much off of this character that I feel like it's worth putting some of that time into him. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I feel, I don't know. Piranha Plant is, I don't think anything else is going to happen with them. I want to put them in like slightly fall or falling off. Because he hasn't changed pretty much ever since like month 2 of the character being out. Like, he just does the same thing. And people know what he does, and it's just like, okay, oh, I just saw one. boom, Incineroar. Sky J had done amazing with this character. He got like 4th at that Mexican tournament, the tournament in Mexico, and it's just like, wow, like he is doing incredible with this character. And this character is good for the most part. The recovery, slightly lacking. Ground speed, lacking, obviously. But you can just get reads sometimes, and it's so incredible. It's so incredible. Sora! You're falling off. People were considering this character like top 5 in the game at one point, and ever since then, he's just like fallen off. Like, yeah, Zachary won a tournament. I think somebody else won a tournament with Sora. But this character's like top 25. I don't know. Like, they are... Sora has good things about them, but I feel like nobody is going to be playing this character just because... Or nobody's playing this character as much just because of the amount of projectiles that they can use. Short and simple. Byleth is going to fall off. It's already starting to fall off, but I know some people are kind of playing around with them, but like, I'm going to get some more just to kind of stay the same out of the way. K-Rool, love Kirby Kid, but I think the characters, all the character is right now. I don't know how much else there is for that character. Same with like Kirby. Actually, gonna throw in Captain Falcon there too. Daisy is in the same thing over here. Whatever, I'll keep them on the list. I took out the alternates, but it's just, I've seen some crazy snake play, some snake tech on Twitter, and I feel like it's good. Like, there's a lot of like grenade cancels, or I've heard talk about a quote-unquote floating C4, which I don't know if it's an actual thing or not. But I feel like Snake, like, I feel like people should be a little bit more confident in Snake. Snake is an amazing character, has amazing moves, lives forever, can do whatever, like pretty much whatever he wants to. Just about. I feel like there's gonna be a rise. Same with Lucario. Man, oh my gosh, watching Genesis, it was, I forget her name, but versus Yanni, that it was charge neutral be jump, charge neutral be up air, and killed at like 60 or 70% was incredible. Like, makes me want to play Lucario, and I don't really care much for the character, but that was hype. It was dope. I really enjoyed that. Not falling off. Stay the same. Pit. You're just like the middle borderline character in every Smash game that he's ever been in. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of good, but it's just, like, honest. Robin is kind of like the same thing, but it was like for Smash 4. Had some good things, but that's it. Not a good enough character to rise at all. Yeah. Ben Knight's in that kind of same boat. Ike, you're there. Bowser Jr., you're there. I feel like more people are going to play Chrom. I feel like this is like the lowest of the slight rise. And I've already seen more people play Roy as well. Like, these characters have come up. I guess I really don't need this bottom tier. I just need the slight rise and slight fall of characters, to be honest with you. I feel like picking them are just still, I don't know. I know I haven't fought like a top level Olimar player, but I don't think I don't think that the character is as good as some people say. I'm gonna be honest. They aren't. Rob, I want to put you in Rise, but like you're not. I'll put you in Slight Rise, cause like Rob is the most represented character in like top 64, pretty much like every single tournament in like the past 2 years. Something like that. It's not really that serious, but it's that crazy. It is that crazy. Mario is another one of those characters to me. I need to put them at the bottom. But Mario is... This is not ordered. This is not ordered. But Mario is one of those characters. I see how good his moves are. I just feel like he doesn't have the representation. He has everything in his kit to be a great character. You just have to have... I don't know. I guess it takes more of a brain to do some of the stuff that he needs to do sometimes. But like, he has strong combo games. He has strong like ladders. He has good moves, fast moves. His flood. He has cape. He's fireball. Like, he has amazing stuff. Wolf. Not all except for like Lair and Lair. All like the top level Wolf plays like gone. I don't know. I just don't see a lot of Wolf anymore. I used to see Wolf everywhere, and now I don't. Which, thank goodness that I don't, because I don't like fighting the character. Even though Ness technically beats him, I don't like fighting the character. I don't. I really don't. Sonic is a slight fall. Good character, but I don't. People aren't playing him. Steve is gonna continue to rise, in my opinion. He's just got some. He's brain dead. He's brain dead. He's brain dead. That's all I gotta say. Isabel, you can't fall any more than what you're at. I really do want to see more Inkling. I really do, but I don't think people are gonna want to play Inkling. It's just simple fact of the matter. DK, Duck Hunt, you're there. Diddy Kong, I don't think you're going to get any more representation than what you have right now. Your rise in the metagame has already kind of happened. I don't think any people or like any more are gonna pick you back up. Fox, Cloud, Pokemon Trainer. These three have had some amazing people playing them. Spargo, obviously like number 2 in the world. Yeah, easily 100% top 3. Fox, Light had such an amazing showcase at Summit, and just this character's able to do so much. Yes, he die, but like this character's incredible. And yeah, Pokemon Trainer has fallen off somewhat, but it's Pokemon Trainer. This character is gonna make a rise again at some point. Quid has been doing good. He even freaking won a tournament, you know? Like, he is gonna continue. He's gotta do some kind of rise, in my opinion. Let's get some more out of the way. Link, Lucas, you're like the worst versions of other characters, and so people are not gonna pick you up. Belmont's, no, like you. Where's the other one? Oh, is that already gone? But y'all are not. I like y'all's moves, but y'all are not doing anything. Sephiroth, you're a fallen off character, plus ratio. Shulk, same thing. I like Shulk is a character I want to see developed all the way, because everybody talks about it. Shulk, you're one of those characters that just is being developed, but is not developed enough, you know? But nobody else is gonna... He's such a hard character to where to get everything optimized perfectly, it's just too much, if that makes any sense. Pac-Man, Pikachu, Yellow Boys. Peachy, you're fine. These two are... We've seen them both do some crazy stuff. But Pikachu's kind of been on the falling off. People just kind of hit him. And respect some of his stuff sometimes. And then Pac-Man is one of those characters that his setup's a little tricky. And I guess I could see him just staying the same, but the people that play him at such a high level are not... I guess they're not in America. Like, they're Japanese players or, you know, they're players in other regions. We don't have... I can't think of a high-level Pac-Man player that's here in America. I'm also not the most informed, but that's just my opinion. Wow, there's not a whole lot of characters in the Rise tier list. I'm gonna put Lucario out there. I don't think any of these characters are gonna be broken, but they should be seeing more use. Banjo, Dark Pit, Dr. Mario. I feel like Palutena is gonna come back up at some point. Jack's good. I see more people playing Palutena as they're like, oh, you know what? Palutena's good. Even though everybody bashes against Palutena, I'm just gonna play the character because they're good and kind of fun. So, not fun in my opinion, but in their opinion. Sheik is too weird to play optimal. It's kind of like Shulk. Like, you can play... I feel like you can just play Joker and do the same thing, but better. Villager, I would love to see rise up, but they're not doing anything. They're not going to do anything. Toon Link, worst Link. Young Link, all the Links are here. I would love to see... I could see, like, these 4 characters coming back up. I don't know. I could see them rising up. I would love to see them be played more, but same with the Rosalina and Ridley. Like, there's a lot of characters I like enjoy actually watching being played in this game, but it's just they aren't as good as the top tiers, so there's no reason to play them, you know. Honestly, I can't think of any other characters that would go into these ranges besides just mid. You're mid. Like, you're mid. Hero's mid. This is... The only thing I could see would be... Where's Samus? No, I didn't even put her up. These two, I could see them rising kind of up again. And I feel like Yoshi's falling off a little bit. I know I just kind of put the rest of the characters into, like, the list, but this is kind of like what I feel like. Because these... I'll start from the top again and just go to the bottom. Incineroar has got to have some more gameplay around them, to be honest. They're not this bottom 5 character. No, they're not top tier, but they are good. They are good enough to do stuff with them. And I feel like if you played another fast, like, hard-hitting character, with like a easier recovery, like Snake Incineroar is like a combo I could see, to be honest. I don't know why that works, but in my mind that works. Shotos have the auto turnaround. They can kill really early. I feel like people are going to play them more. At least give them more of a chance. Same with Corrin and Lucario. And everybody in Slight Rise is just like, hey, there's been kind of more talk about them recently, so that's where they are. Or I feel like they could be, you know, like more people can do stuff with them. Put Steve there. Staying the same. Everybody in there is just kind of like, I don't know what else people could do with those characters. Mewtwo, Wii Fit. Let's see. I'm gonna put any character that is Greninja or above. I could see them doing something to be more represented. Any of the characters below, no. Luigi's really close. I'll put Luigi in there, but yeah, I don't know what else they could do. Slight Fall, these characters were like considered like really good at some point in Ultimate's lifespan. And I feel like Yoshi is just going to be one of those characters. This is almost completely forgotten, like bottom 15, bottom 20 kind of character. I don't think they are that, but like I feel like somebody could put that in their list. And then Fallen Off List Ratio, these are like characters you never see anybody really play. Or I just think as the meta progresses, like Sora's going to get... No, I don't think Sora's in there. Not anymore. As soon as I said that, I was like, no. I'll put Yoshi there because I was literally just talking all that smack about Yoshi. But yeah, that's my that's my list. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you share your comments and suggestions or whatever down below. And I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.